Welcome back. This is Stella. I hope you can hear me. Okay, this is how far we've gotten with our little album. We've got a nice little waterfall there. There's a little tuck spot in there with a photo mat. Open this up. Another photo mat in that tuck spot. We've got two in there. Nice little fold out little booklet. That comes out, that comes out. Little photo mat tucked in there with a bathtub. That's gorgeous. Just got two photo mats popped in there, and this one, love this one, look at that. And I've just put a photo mat and this holds it together. We've just got 7 and 8 to do, and nothing fancy, just plain, because they're very close together. So, but first I'm going to do the back. Oh, excuse me for that sniff. Okay, this is what I'm going to put on the back. I've measured. It's the same as the front. I'm going to use tape for this one. Around the edges. Okay, one in the middle and one either side. Okay, burnish that real well. Remove our backing. This paper, Little Girl, is by Stamperia. I think I've mentioned that. And they've also got a little boy one in blues. Okay. Grab our glue. As you know, I like to put a little bit of glue in those the spaces there. There we go. Okay. I want to center that edge right up against the white cover. Down a bit. Down a bit, down a bit. Come on. There. There. That's it. Finish that well. Especially the edges and the corners. smooth out that glue. Okay, now we're just going to pop this little girl on there. I'm just going to use glue for this one. And we'll just pop her in the middle. Straight would be nice, Stella. Thank you. Okay, I'll do the front when I'm finished everything else. So let's talk about page 7. Now, as I spoke about before, where's my pen? Let me just close this up. As I spoke about before, I've got some scraps. I only had one packet of this beautiful paper, little girl, and because I've made a few cutout mistakes, I'm lacking some sheets, some paper. So if you do this project, just in case, if you buy the paper pack, grab a couple of pages, single pages, to add to it just in case. So okay, what I've done here now is I'm going to have to patchwork it. Okay, I have one last little girl which I'm saving for the front. Oh, hold on. Okay, sorry about that. So what I did was measure the page, or the mat size that I want, which is just a fraction all round smaller than the page. Okay, this is just copy paper. What I'm going to do is cover this with scraps, one at a time. Now I'm thinking page 7, on page 8 I might do a journal. Page 7's got that bump from that magnet, so we'll just be a little bit careful there. So my pages measure for 7, 4 3/4 by 6 3/4, and it's probably the same for page 8, or not. Yeah, the same for page 8. Which, no, I'm going to do another, oh no, it's the same size all around. Okay, so I've got some larger pieces here. I'm liking that one. Oh, that is really nice. So I could, if I put that one there, and let's see what I've got. I could put that one across there. Something nice and long. So yeah, I'm happy about that page. That looks nice. So first up, what we're going to do, I'm going to use tape rather than glue because I'm working on copy paper. Oops, that's what I wanted, isn't it? No. I won't put glue, I'll put more tape. This is called making do with what you have. So if you've got lots of scraps like this, you can create an amazing page. Okay, let's get rid of the junk. Okay, now I just have to decide where I want to put it. I could put it up there. I'm kind of liking this side actually. Put it right to the edge on the side and the top. Finish it in. Okay, I'm thinking, because I had a border around there, I thought another border to match would be nice. Make sure when you fit them that they are fitting perfectly. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put tape down this side first. It's the same both sides, it doesn't matter. Oops. Okay, let's just bring this out a little at a time. You notice I'm not measuring beforehand, I'm going with put it down and then cut it method. I'll trim that off afterwards. Okay. Trim that off. Turn this over and make any trimmings you need. Let's just pop a bit of glue in there, that little bit. Now we're just going to trim off this piece. Keep it because it just may come in handy. Or that one. Excuse me, let's see what else we've got. Any strips. Bit too small, shame. Perfect size, almost. So yeah, I'm liking this one. Okay, so what I'm going to do here, I'm going to put my tape on here. Do not go over paper. Stay within Gosh, you could do it the way I did the first one, put the tape on this first. It doesn't matter, I'm just showing you options. Okay. There's room for another little 1/4 inch down the bottom there. What is that? Okay. I am going to pop just a little bit of glue across the top here. Just a little, not much at all. Oops, and this side. So there and across there. Okay, let's fit our piece in. And it fits beautifully. Trim off anything we don't need. That's pretty much okay at the bottom. Here's page 7. So that will go in there. You can decorate this any which way. We could put another little girl in there. I rather like that one. Let's take this one out. Okay, so we're going to put that in there. Let's go with page 8. We can make this real patchwork or as little as we like, because we've got some pretty good whole pieces here. Let's see, we can do something like that. Maybe it's just a fraction smaller there. Oh, how about that? That's quite nice. Okay, let's mark page 8. Grab a pencil. Yeah. I'm just going to use this and I'm going to cut that just inside that paper mark. Oops, cut through my paper. Never mind. Okay, I can either go that way, cut it just a bit short, so See that? Let's get some better cutting happening. Here are bubbles. So I'm keen on putting this in the center and framing it. So I want to take a little bit more off the top here. Maybe a tad more. Get all that white gone as much as possible. What is that? Okay. Shush. Stop it. It's me trying to be quiet because my husband's not very well. Okay, I can either go this one, which is real pretty, or I can go that one. Nope, I'm going this one. So let's first up put her down. Well, that sounds awful, doesn't it? Put her down. Put her in place. This is not what I'd call a baby's album per se. Specifically for a little girl, I think. Maybe for her to own. To put her own photos in. I think that would be quite precious to any little girl. Sorry, gotta go. Okay, we're back. That was a postie. The previous one was a courier. And look what I got from the postie. La Vie en Rose. I just wanted a 6-inch pack. I'm so looking forward to using them. Let's have a quick look. They're all separate. It is one-sided. Then you've got 2 of each. It's about maybe £35 or something. Just 110 GSM, something like that. Anything. Wow. Yeah. Now with these, I think I will decorate in the deep maroon and black. Ah, look at the beautiful lace. Beautiful. I like to get the little packs. Always come in handy for extras. Plus, it gives you a good idea of what the pack looks like, so you don't waste money on, you know, spending $20, $30 on a pack, and then you end up not liking it. Done that. This is just gorgeous. Look at those beautiful flowers. Some, does that look like Regency or Baroque? Not sure. Really nice. This is going to be really nice for an elegant ladies portfolio or album, or maybe a notepad. And then there's that one. So so very nice. I love it. And I think I've got more coming. I'm pretty sure I chose another really dark floral one. I just wanted to go into some past century elegance. Okay, that's awesome. And I also bought these. Trial them out, see what they're like. Oh wow, look at that. Little paper doilies with a picture. They're fabulous for tuck spots. Perhaps in that one. Beautiful. Different shapes, they'd be lovely for photographs. I'd have to mat them on the back though because they're very fine. Look at the round ones. Get two of each. Different shapes and sizes. There's quite a few here. And that's where I bought them from online. Pennalisa from AliExpress. Gosh, they're gorgeous, aren't they? Wow. Beautiful. It's not every time that my trials work out really nice. Sometimes I buy things that look good on screen and when you get them they're bleh. Okay, anywho, where are we? We've got 7 done, we're on to 8. We've got our tape happening. Make sure we're oriented really well. We're going to have some thin down the sides and whoops, some thick across top and bottom, and I don't think I'm square. Yeesh, never mind. Okay, let's see what we've got here. I like this one for here. It is a bit big. But easy enough to cut. Like that. So let's use a 1/4 inch tape. I'm going to put it on the edge, close to the edge there. And then I'm going to put a bit of glue in here. We're going all the way up to the top, and glue, and all the way down to the bottom. I know my center picture is just a tad crooked, so I have to bear that in mind. don't think I have to take anything off there. It's pretty much a good size. Right, let's have a look at I like that one. Again, let's go with the tape first. Right on the edge. This one's just a bit narrower than the previous one. Just a fraction. Just like making a crazy patchwork quilt, I put the pieces together and then trim. Okay. Oops, it's got a pencil mark on it. Okay, now top and bottom. Okay, I wish this was long enough. Not. That one. Nope. That'll go pretty much perfectly. Take it off on that black line, see how we go. Now this part is big enough for the 1/2 inch tape. Always fit to the edge. Okay, and that little bit of glue just at the top there, over the spaces. Okay, that's it. This one we'll put 1/2 inch tape as well, right on the edge. And I think there's enough for a 1/4 inch tape. Just a fraction below that middle one. Okay, what are we going to put there? That's too small. That's okay. I like that one. It's a bit small. Florals, how about flowers? Yep, let's see how they match up. Match that up. Match that up. Put a little pencil mark in. That's what I'll cut it. Perfect fit. I'm still going to pop a little bit of glue just at the top of the tape there, where it's going to be joining that. Like everything else is covered, just a bit down the sides there. Oh gosh, which one was it? What did I do with it?
Oh.
Happens all the time, I lose stuff. Now we do any trimming that might be needed. And we've got page 8. So let's get those taped and pop in place. The unfortunate thing about this beautiful paper package is that they don't have any ephemera or sayings or anything like that. So if I want to do something like that, I have to make it myself. And I can probably print out something nice, but need some thought. Make sure we're going the right way. Hearts facing the right way, so top, bottom. A bit of glue where it's missing here. Everything looks cool. I'm just going to turn it around to face me and then fit it as best I can. That looks good, first shot. How's that? this one down. We're on the home run. Oh, it's to my stomach. I thought at first it was a dog. Yeah, blame the dog. Okay, top, bottom. Just going to put a little bit of glue along the top here, and around. Just a bit there. Okay. Page 8, just line it up with page 7. There we go. Right. I'm going to put this one here, I think, for a little tuck. And then I want to count approximately how many photos this little album can take. I think most little girls like to be in the limelight. They like to be princesses and stuff like that. So wouldn't this be beautiful if you put some of her favourite photographs of herself and who she loves, and gave this as a gift? How beautiful would that be? It just makes it. Trying hard to cut this about a 1/16 of an inch. I don't want too much white showing. Just a little framework. Oops, upside down heart. Okay, we'll glue it from there to there, maybe. So there to there. To there. Okay. Here we go. Very handy, this little ruler. Okay. Ouch. I'm not specifically keen on the wedding cake idea, special day. It does look like a wedding cake, doesn't it? That's okay. We'll use them both. Okay, these ones, I don't back them because they've got journaling on the back, so what I am going to use is my little corner punch. I just love having a decorative edge. How's that? Hey Bubbles, where are you going? You stay with Mummy, Daddy's not well. Come here. We've had a COVID scare. We had my daughter and her partner over on Saturday for cards. I think it was Saturday. Anywho, next day, he rings up and says he's contracted COVID, so... No, that was Monday, so we don't know where it came from. Okay, let's go to our front. Just want to put that up there. This one, I'm going to do an opening, if I've got enough paper. No, I don't. But I could put a frame around this. I am so running out of my regular paper. Oh, no, that's not it. My regular card stock, I should say. So this piece of paper here is a linen, it's 216 GSM. Linen look on one side. So let's just measure our little lady. She is 5.5 by 3.5. 5.5 by 3.5. So 5.5 down. So I'm going to add another 1/4 inch. So that's 5 3/4 down. And 3/4. Okay, before I go any further, I'm going to double check that she fits inside there. Yes, she does. Beautifully, and a nice, decent size border there. So let's just measure that with it looks like just a little over 1/8, doesn't it? Definitely not 1/4. So if we add that same amount, we've got 3 7/8. 3 7/8. Let me just cut this at. Math is terrible. So 3 7/8 by 2 is 6, 7, 8, 7 3/4. 7 3/4. We'll go for that anyway, and if it's wrong, well, we can fix it. So I'm looking for my scoring board. Oh, there it is. It's always in places I don't want it to be. Right. So I've got 7 3/4. So for this one we are going to score. If I can find my scoring tool. I've got to get half a desk worth of space. Okay, I have to use this. Not keen at all. There we go. Hiding. I'm going to use the smallest bowl. Okay, I'm going to do it at 3 7/8, and then flip it over and just do that again. And then we'll flip that over. I was almost right in the math. It's just got a little fraction overhang there to sort. I don't want to take too much off. Okay, I'm happy with that. get a lady on the front. Center her as best we can. Okay. And I'm going to put that one in there. That's good. That's lovely. I don't think I need any more. You can put who it belongs to in there. Actually, it wouldn't hurt if I put something on this side. But I don't need to. That's the thing. I don't need to. No. I don't have enough, so we're just going to leave that one. For a bit of journaling. I wish I had another journaling piece. Let's see. No. No, that's strips. No more journaling. Okay, that's fine. Yes, you can go to Daddy in a minute. I'm thinking of an angle because, no, that angle. Because I want to put some flowers just across here. Or put that down and put some flowers across the top. But I'm not sure. I like it at an angle actually, I really do. But no, we'll just go straight up. Let's get some tape on there. May as well finish this bit of tape off. And then one down in the middle. Still got a bit of tape left. Okay, let's burnish that really well. Especially on the corners, on the straight lines. They are really important. Okay, let's move the tape. Now we'll be putting a little bit of glue on these big spaces here. Just hang on, Bubs. Wait a sec. I'll get there in a second. Okay, that's up, and this is... I want to keep some of this pretty lace in the picture, so we're going to put her high up. That's it. Okay, I stepped away for a minute. What I am going to do is put all these spare pieces in a bag. Some are not really worth keeping, but some definitely are. This first, and then I'm going to finish off the front of the album, and then we're finished. Come on. Okay, if I need any pink, there we are. Okay, let's go to our album. Now what I've done is I've cut some leaf and a flower from my Sizzix. Now I'm not going to shape them any more than they are. Let's just fit this together and see what's what. Going for 2 flowers rather than just one. Plus, going to add a bit of bling. So I've got a pink one, or Aurora Borealis. Let's see. That's purple. Red. No pink on this one. I've got another bag somewhere. Yeah. So, okay, let's just work on putting the flower together first. Put some glue in the middle. And put that matching up with the petals. I'm not going different. Do need is to put a little hole in there. Not a hole, sorry. Just a little dent in there. Because this has got just a tiny little, not spike, but something. And it needs a little receptacle to go into. Okay, I like that to go in there. Let's put this one together. Okay, I don't have a small enough one for that, so what we're going to use is stickles. I think this is like a diamond. Glisten. Okay, so we'll put a nice big glob in the centre of that. It does get stuck. as much as I'd hoped. Oh, there's a big glob, and that's a bit too much. And that's too much. Okay. There's our flowers. Now let's decide which way we're going to put our leaf. I'm thinking like that. So let's just move that, and that's where it's going to go, that way. Bit of glue. Oops. Let's put a bit of stickle on the leaves. Just a bit down the middle maybe. Oh, that looks lovely. I'm tempted to put some on the flower around the outside. So far, we've got some lovely sparkling happening there. And what little girl doesn't like sparkling and bling? I know I did when I was a young pup. I do remember staying at my grandma's and playing dress up. She had old lace curtains which I used for either a veil or making long hair. Me and my friends used to play. Okay, we're going to put a little sparkle in her eye. Both eyes. That's a bit too much on that one. Let's take some off. Where else should we put some sparkle? In the hearts. Just go around the edge of the heart. A little in those flowers too. Here we go. Oops, isn't that just gorgeous? Look at the sparkles. Can't see terribly well on my computer with that glare, but yeah, we've got some sparkling happening. That nice bit of bling. I'm going to hold this carefully as I go through so that we don't get any smudging happening. Okay. Remember this? This is our waterfall. Love that page. Little top spot in there. Magnetised. Isn't she sweet? Now this one has got a lot of sparkle in it. You just saw a sparkle there. So I may go and put some sparkle in a few places. Little tuck spot there for this one. And there, journaling. A sweet little girl in the bath. There's a little bit of sparkle on this. And then we've got some more photo mats to put photos on. Or put photos on the back if you want to keep the pictures of this paper. Excuse me. Pull this, oops. Which way does it go? That way. And we're just holding one photo mat in there. And this is our two back pages that we patchwork together. And there she's finished. Love her. Little girl. Beautiful. Okay. My next project is going to be something different from what I've just done. I just fell in love with this paper. Absolutely fell in love with this. Ink Drops monochrome. We've got black with bronze, black with gold, bronze. Look, they look like marble, don't they? Absolutely stunning. What I want to do with this is to make something for a man, and I'm thinking of a box with a notepad and perhaps a diary inside. So you've got the darker ones here. They're all unique. They're all absolutely amazing. Almost like fluid painting. That's just probably where it's the idea originated from. Then we're going into the lighter greys. So I can do two separate, or I can do incorporate all the different colours. Look at this one. Silver grey would be great to contrast on those. There's also a bit of olive green there, I think. Maybe a bit of cream. Absolutely beautiful. So, what I have to do first is go and price and buy some a diary and notepad. I don't think I can print out a diary. So, this is going to be my next project. And let me just show you what else I bought. I had just a little kid day, honestly, and I wanted to buy kid stuff. As soon as I saw that little girl, I was just sold. Now we've got Daydream. Now that would be great for the inside first page for a baby's album. Gorgeous. Clouds. There's lots of things you can cut out here. In fact, I probably could have taken something and put it on the girl album, but never mind. Look at that, that's nice with a bit of lace on the edge. Memories stay forever. See, this could be either a girl or a boy, I think. Oh, we've got blues in there, greens. I love it. Absolutely stunning this is. Love You to the Moon and Back. Tick tock, tick tock, the mouse went up the clock. Hickory dickory dock. And Time to Play. Oh, look at that. There's the hands separate. So that is usable. What's the word for that? Interactive. To teach the time. Perfect. Let's just measure that for a sec. So I think we'd probably have to go for a 7, maybe 7 by 7 or 7 by 8. The page has got to be big enough to fit that clock. That is just beautiful. Or maybe I could do an album this actual size, which is 8 by 8. Anywho, that's down the track a bit, but I just thought I'd show you all these. Not keen, which is good, so I can cut those. Photo mats or messages, journaling, all sorts of things to use as tuck spots, etc., or just sayings. Nice. Explore, learn. A really lovely piece of journaling paper there. Love it. So Daydream, and then I've got Baby Dream, which is just background paper with a few little things, little extras. I thought it was the same Daydream as this one, but it's not. But I can still use some of these backgrounds. There's a similar concept, because you can see over one of these, they've got the checkered thing. That's just the same. So it will go together. They're both by Stamperia. Oh, more hearts. It looks like a little mouse. A little mouse. Yep. How handy would that be for the clock? Unless I've got mice already there. And there's a mouse. That one would be nice for a border around the clock. Anywho, this is a project for later. Also, I'll show you another one I've recently bought. Grandma's Garden from the Paper Boutique, and that's just the back and something I pulled out of this. There's lots of wishes and things like that, and these are basically just square pictures and borders. There's a lot of these square pictures. lot of these, so I'd probably take them and put them separately for use with anything. I think they're all pretty much the same. Not much is changing except these differ a little bit. So basically I think there's only three that's usable in all, each set of three. Or maybe four, and then you've got this, two of them, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, and then more, and it goes to the end. Same thing. So I don't know what I'm going to do with that one, but that will happen at some stage. And then of course I've got this beautiful lovely en rose. So some designing happening. I'll try and design before I do the video, so that I know what I'm doing. Okay, well that's it for now. I'm going to upload these videos. I have had such fun making this little album. It has been awesome, absolutely awesome. And it will be going up in my Made It shop, which I'll write down below, the address for that. Okay, I hope you enjoyed yourself. Probably not as much as I did. I had absolute ball making this because that paper is just stupendous. And do let me know by writing a message if you've gone out and bought some. I would really love to know. Absolutely brilliant. Okay, that's the end of this one, and thanks very much for being with me for all of this one, and I'll see you next time. Bye.